Hi everyone, welcome back to Ask an Engineer. I'm De-esser. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to use dynamics processors with time-based effects like reverb and delay. If you like these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe below. So it's not something I do that often, but there are a couple of things that I use fairly frequently. You know, I'll always have a compressor before my reverb, sometimes after. I mean, reverb is, even though it's kind of being triggered by another signal, it's still a signal in and of itself. And you know, you can use compression the way you use it on anything else. If you want the reverb to kind of extend the sustain, to have a little bit more body, to kind of come up in level, maybe you want it to poke through a dense mix. You know, I'll often EQ the high end going into the reverb just so you don't get all that splashiness. But sometimes there's just little like S's, T's, you know, if you're doing a vocal, or little cymbal hits if you're sending drums out to a reverb, just little high frequency sporadic elements that you'd like to tame. So using something like a de-esser or a dynamic EQ or a multi-band compressor, any of those things, just to knock those things down before it hits the reverb, that's something that works really well. There's also, you know, going back to the 80s, gates on a reverb. Like, you don't have to do like the white snake snare sound, but it can be really useful to kind of shape the envelope of the reverb in a way that maybe the controls of the reverb plugin won't let you do. Compressing the reverb and then having a gate just kind of cut it off can give you that little burst of noise. You're using the reverb almost like this exciting little burst of energy. Another really common use is ducking. It's very often used on vocals, but it could be used on anything, where you send the vocal to the sidechain of the compressor and the compressor is on the reverb or delay. So when the vocal is singing, the compressor is being triggered and holding down that reverb or delay, which allows, you know, for more articulation. The reverb's not going to swamp all over the vocals. But as soon as the vocals are done, the compressor releases and the tail of the reverb or delay comes back up. So you get this nice kind of extended finish while maintaining the articulation on the part. So those are the ones that I use the most often. You know, I'm sure there's others out there. Feel free to experiment with things, you know, just see what happens when you put a compressor before a reverb, after a reverb, kind of push things to extremes, see how things react. There's, you know, a whole world out there to explore. But those are some pretty tried and true, useful ways to apply dynamics to reverb. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more of them, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave any questions you have in the comment section below.